saved your voice note. Was it just another thing you sent? Or did you think about it even for a sec? I heard you laugh in the background hum. Felt like spring though winter hasn't gone. I memorized the clutch, you parts before the bye. Maybe that's just nothing, but it kept me up last night. I saved your voice note like it means something more. Hit it in my playlist under don't ignore. I replay the way you said my name. Quiet but it lit a flame. You'll never know. I saved your voice note. Maybe someday you'll borrow my earphones and hear your own voice like I do alone. Would you smile or would it be too much? Would you laugh at me or call it love? I saved your voice note just like it's a part of you in my little world where maybe we're true. I replay the way you said my name. Quiet but it lit a flame. You'll never know, but I saved your voice note. And I still do. You looked at her and laughed again. I told myself we're just friends, but every time you say my name, it hits me soft and hurts the same. Maybe I'm not the type you chase, the quiet girl in second place, but I still wish you'd see me clear, even when you're nowhere near. And maybe that's enough, even if it's not love. 1% chance you like me, but I'll take that one and run. I'll build a world from maybe and call it almost done. You never said a single thing, but I heard hope in everything. 1% chance you like me, but that's better than none. I laughed too loud at your bad joke. You smiled and that's all I wrote. Played it cool, but I rewind to that second all the time. You talk about her like she's art, and I just fold into my part. The background in your movie scene, but I still dream what it could mean. So I stay in the blur, hoping I'm still her. 1% chance you like me, but I'll take that one and run. I'll build a world from maybe and call it almost done. You never said a single thing, but I heard hope in everything. 1% chance you like me, but that's better than none. Don't need a perfect sign, just one that's halfway mine. Even if it fades away, I wanted you to stay. 1% chance you like me, and that's all I've ever had. But maybe if you knew me, you'd see I'm not that bad. You never said a single thing, but I made love from nothing. 1% chance you like me, and that's all I ever Every Thursday at 4:17, you'd pass me by just like a dream. Same way you hold your bag half zipped, headphones in but eyes that skip. You never said a word to me, but I played the scene repeatedly. Same place, same time, same air we breathe. A silent loop I didn't wanna leave. I pretended to check my phone, stood by the lockers all alone, counted the seconds, not the steps of you walking by like all the rest. You didn't notice, maybe that's fine, but somehow it still felt like mine. Every Thursday at 4:17, you'd pass me by just like a dream. Half a smile, a shifting glance that maybe gave my hopes a chance. You never turned, but still I stayed, like fate was learning how to wait. Same bell, same hum, same school day scene, but you were always just between. I knew your scent before your face, the way your sweater brushed the space between the lockers and my heart. A tiny stage 2 feet apart. Maybe you just a blur. But Thursday made me sure. One time you slowed your step, I swear you almost looked and left. And for a second I believed that maybe it was me you'd seen. Every Thursday at 4:17 I rehearsed what might have been, wrote you into every scene of stories stuck in between. You never knew, but I was there like background air you didn't spare. Same time, same light, the same routine, but it was always everything to me. And next week I'll be there again. Was it her hair, her smile, or view? You like to post, and I felt ghosted. Like every photo I ever posted, you never saw or never cared. But with her, you're always there. I cropped my face, rewrote my lines, still couldn't fit your frame in mine. You double tapped, I double hurt. You made it feel like I'm the blur. Last week I wore that dress you said looked kinda cute. You looked ahead. I took that selfie on the stairs, but you scrolled past like I'm not there. But then she blinked, you left a flame, commented hot like it's a game. How did she win? What did I lose? Maybe it's me you never choose. Change my feet, I changed my tone, but maybe I was never shown. You liked your post, and I felt ghosted. Like every story where I hosted my best smiles and caption jokes, you left unread while hers you quote. I tried to glow, I tried to bend, but filters can't make you pretend. You saw me once, then saw right dress pulled back, that's all. You like lips with cherry gloss. I chew my pens and bite them off. She walks like she's got a theme. I walk like I'm in a dream. And it's not like I didn't try, but stars don't shine where shadows lie. I don't fit your type, not the loud, not the light, not the kind you chase at night, not the girl that stops your flight. You like thrill, you like glow, I'm just quiet, kinda slow. Not the voice you'd quote or write, just the pause between your lines. I heard you say you love tattoos. I draw stars but never choose. You want sparks and something new. I replay scenes and overdo. You laugh loud, you speak with flame. I speak soft and spell your name. You were thunder, I was mist. You won't remember what you missed. I changed my shoes, I changed my tone. Stood taller just to walk alone. I wrote your name inside my books while you chased girls with louder looks. Maybe love was never fair when you don't even know who's there. I don't fit your type, and I stop asking why. I'm not the voice in songs you write, not the name you say at night. You want more, I was enough, but almost doesn't make it love. I faded out while she lived bright, but I still stayed out of Low-key hate you, not gonna lie. 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 Smile when you pass, but don't ask why. Played it cool, wore my hoodie tight. Rolled my eyes when you said hi. You think we're still okay, that's cute, but I've been pressing silent mute. Said I'm fine, that was a bluff. I liked you once, now that's enough. You're the kind who talks too loud, says my name like you're allowed. Texts at night, then leaves me dry. Sorry, I You said I'm not like the rest, but you were the same games on your chest. A new girl every week, same line, same smile. I was just queued up for a while. You gave me mixtapes full of lies. Said I listen when nobody tries. I fell for the act, the poet mask, but villains love when questions don't ask. I kept your name in lowercase. Should've known that's where you stay. I fell for the villain. Thought you were deep, you were just chillin'. Red flags wrapped in midnight texts. You say just friends, but I was next. I wrote you like a plot twist when, but every page you played me thin. I fell for the villain, but I don't bleed for him. You knew just when to show your teeth. Sugar words with claws beneath. You'd call it to say you're the one, then vanish with the morning sun. You liked my quiet, like my rain, until it didn't match your game. You said I'm scared of hurting hearts, but broke mine clean in two parts. You played soft like silver screen, but all your lines were cut and seen. I fell for the villain. Thought you were real, but you were filling. Made me feel like I was rare, then left me ghosted mid-affair. I wrote you like a healing song, but you just hummed and moved along. I fell for the villain, but I'm not staying in. You wear your guilt like it's perfume, just strong enough to clear a room. You said I'm bad at being good. Guess I'm the proof you understood. I fell for the villain, but now I call it what it's been. Not love, not fate, not some sad art, just bad boy tactics torn apart. You texted first, so why do I feel like I'm the curse? You said what's up like it's not much, but that shook me worse than all your touch. You texted first, but somehow I still rehearse every line before I type, like I'm still stuck in your hype. You said you but I already knew the view. The way you smiled at her that day, the words you thought you hid away. I watched it all from quiet eyes, each moment stacked like lullabies. You thought I never felt a thing, but silence holds remembering. I held the truth behind a sigh. You never knew, and I knew why. He never knew. I knew the late replies, the shifting tone, the way he paused when she came close, the space he made when we were home. He never knew. I knew, but that's the grace I never showed. And maybe strength is letting go before the ending line is told. I read the signs in lowercase, between the text, the typing pace. I caught the glances left unclaimed, and traced my name erased in shame. You thought you led the quiet end, but I was writing mine instead. And in the gaps you left in me, I planted things you'll never see. You left before you said goodbye. I stayed and didn't even cry. He never knew. I knew, but maybe knowing was enough. I didn't beg, I didn't chase, I kept my soft inside the tub. He never knew. I knew, and that's the part I'll keep for me. Not every hurt becomes a scar. Some just become who we can be. I let you leave like winds at night, and though it hurt, I held it light. You'll never know what I forgave, but I